Welcome back to the channel. This is the Earth Science Classroom. This video is on atmospheric science, meteorology, and what is the heat index. So this video will discuss air temperature and how this relates to a term called the heat index. This is the Earth Science Classroom. Let's talk about heat index, what that means. So in terms of meteorology, atmospheric science, and weather forecasting, they will talk about the temperature of the air, and then they'll talk about the heat index. Now, right now it is 97 degrees Fahrenheit or 36 degrees Celsius, and that is the temperature of the air, indicating the amount of collisions between the air molecules, and when it collides it releases energy, infrared energy or heat energy, and this is recorded as temperature. So the more collisions, the higher the temperature. Now right now it is warm, it is hot, it's the summer, it's mid-afternoon, and it's a beautiful day. Good day to get tanned. Now the heat index is something a little bit different. That is to do with the water vapor that is present in the air. Now, the warmer air can hold or have more space available for water vapor to evaporate into as a gas. Now, the amount of water vapor in the air is called relative humidity, which is a percentage of how much water vapor the air at a certain temperature can actually hold. So it gets to 100%, it is saturated. It means there's no more water can actually fit in terms of the water vapor gas. So the water vapor actually has an effect on the human body. Now, heat index is all about the body's ability to perspirate, to sweat. It's the way that the body is going to lower or cool itself through the release of heat through sweat and perspiration. So if there is a lot of water vapor present in the atmosphere, now right now it is around 50% humidity. Now that would raise the heat index, which means that the more water vapor in the air, the harder it is for the body to actually perspire and sweat. So the body feels like it can't sweat as easy as it would because there's humidity in the air. So the higher the humidity, the harder it is for the body to sweat because it needs a concentration gradient. Now right now, with the atmosphere being at 50% humidity, it means that there's less concentration gradient between the body's heat and the atmosphere. So it feels like 110 degrees Fahrenheit because of the amount of water vapor in the air. So the heat index is all about the ability for the body to sweat, to cool itself down. With the higher heat index, the less chance the body has at sweating effectively to cool down the body so the body can overheat quicker. So it can become dangerous if you're outside for too long or prolonged activity or intense activity. You should be aware of the heat index because of the effect on the body to regulate its temperature and to cool itself. That's basically it, the heat index and the temperature of the atmosphere. This is the Earth Science Classroom. Thanks for watching the video. If you liked it, please subscribe, like, and share. And if you want more content and videos on Earth Science, please check out my channel.